What's up, guys? Welcome back to Breakout Trading. Today's video is going to be pretty quick. I only took one trade today on CTIB. There wasn't a whole lot going on in the small cap world today. Just kind of noticed that the momentum in the morning just wasn't there, and just decided to kind of quit while I'm ahead. Well, obviously I'm down $5 today, but quit while I'm know that the momentum's bad. Yeah, I'm watching some EV stuff. Tesla had that news that it was going in the S&P, so I had that on watch today, and I was prepared for a long, and I didn't really prepare myself for the short side too hard, and it turned out that would have been a great play in the morning. Actually, it went up from 462 down to 430, so I probably would have only taken one share. That could have been like $30 right there, but we didn't take that trade. We did, however, take CTIB. This is a low float, only 2 million share float. So I was thinking it could rip. I don't remember exactly what the news was. I'm not too sure, but it had this little room on the daily. It got above 240, and it had room all the way up to $3, but it didn't quite make it there. Basically, just a typical small cap long play. Wait for it to have a strong push, get above VWAP, and then buy a dip. In this case, I have to go to the 1 minute. So in this case, I had marked off the initial high of day, the low of day, this pivot high, and we were kind of in this range here between VWAP, the initial high of day, and this this high of day here. And as soon as we started to squeeze up here, I went long right there for a breakout trade with 50 shares. Expecting a move like this, but it kind of went up and then faked out right away back into the range, so I cut the loss right away because overall all the small caps were just looking weak, and then it kind of squeezed back up and then got clearly rejected again here, and now is just selling off. So yeah, really easy stop out there. This would have been a fantastic short play. I tried to see how much it would be to locate shorts for CTIB and SG BQ, and it was like $20 each. So that's the reason I didn't really short these. Too expensive. If the locates are like $3-4, I'll do it. LXRX has done nothing. FCell looked like it might recover right around here, but you can see it's made lower high after lower high. So that's out. And then, like I said, we have that Tesla. I was watching BLNK for a continuation move out of this resistance. I talked about this in yesterday's video, and you can actually see how it came up right to this high here at 1450, and hasn't broken that yet, but also has not broken down. So this one actually, I might keep on watch here. This would be like my #1 thing to watch for the afternoon, but I don't really think I'm going to trade the afternoon. I got some stuff to do. I'm going to take my dogs for a walk, and the market isn't very hot right now, so probably just going to call her quits on the small L for today. And yeah, so down $5, $3 on the trade, plus $2 in commissions today for me. So another thing I wanted to talk about now as well is Bitcoin. My God, has Bitcoin ever made a massive move? So I don't really know how many of you on this channel or watch me know a lot about Bitcoin or trade it much, but it has made an absolutely massive move from September, where it's up like almost 100%. Ethereum's been lagging behind a bit, but since I don't really want to mess up that chart, screw it, If you want to see what the long-term Bitcoin chart looks like, look at my other videos. But right now, I'm basically just watching this this uptrend line. I am short a bit right now, just because we're like extremely overextended in my opinion, and I would not really feel comfortable taking a long position here. And I feel like the edge right now is to the short side. This is my position here. So we're short. Very small size, like $25 on 10x leverage, short at 17,500, and looking to add if we push up to 18,500. I don't want to go in all the way before a top is confirmed. But my target is 14K for this short trade. I'm gonna look to hold it for like maybe a couple days. If we get confirmation of a top, maybe like up to like 2 weeks. I'm gonna try and let this one run. Yeah, the reason I have take profit here at 16,100 is if we get a massive wick down, it'll just be a nice easy win, and then I can look to re-enter on a lower daily high. So yeah, that's a bit of my the short I'm looking at right now. This account has been kind of slow growing. I haven't really been paying much attention to this. I've just been focusing on my Trade Zero account, but I deposited $50 on, if you do the math, on October 6th, the price of Bitcoin was like 10,700, and if you take this amount times that, you get $50. So I deposited 50 in, and I haven't really been having the best luck recently. As you can see here, at first I had a $7 winner, a $20 winner, and a $5 winner, and that was on the way up right here. I made a video a long time ago, it feels like now, of this little bull flag here, and I went long, and I went long like right here, and I sold my whole position right here, missing out on this entire move, which fucking blows. But I don't really think anyone saw this coming. The best you can do is just react, and after we blew past this 12,500, I was just kept waiting for it to come back down and dip, but it just never dipped, and then now it's just ridiculously overextended. So now I'm trying to short it, which might be a bad idea because technically the trend's still intact. But this separation here, this extension, I really think is going to get faded. I don't think this can have that much more juice left in it. Yes, and then we took, a small loser, two small winners, and then I actually recently took this $30 loss trying to short it from right here. Oops. Tried to go short like right there, and I ended up stopping out when it made over a high at 16,600, and now I re-entered the short here at 17,500 with another piece to add, a much smaller size than I was the first time I tried to short this and lost $30. But that sucks. That's kind of a big loss for this little account. But we're still at like 50 bucks, so I don't really know what I'll do with this. Yeah, maybe I'll deposit some more in, but I think the best bet for the whole Bitcoin route is to just buy and hold and not trade it. It doesn't really trade like stocks do. It's much, much, much more difficult to trade crypto like in short term than it is stocks. Crypto, you pretty much have to buy and hold or do like monthly swing trades. It's pretty insane to do small day trades on it. But yeah, so we're sitting at like 50 bucks with that. We were up to 85 or something, now back down to 50. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I will see you tomorrow. Adios.